Hello, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we're in Kent County at the Kent County Show. This is wonderful. Let me show you everything that we've seen out here today. I'm telling you, you're going to enjoy it.
Located in southeast England, Kent County sits in the shadow of the Greater London District. The Kent County Show, which was established in 1923, was held this year at the Kent County Showgrounds. This is the third county show that we've attended this year as we continue to seek out new aspects of British culture. As every county is different, the county shows are also different, and every single county show that we've attended has something a little special and unique that you can't find anywhere else. So I invite you to get your snacks, get your drink, and come with us as we visit the Kent County Show.
So it's Saturday and we just walked into the Kent Young Farmers Show, which is just showing off some really nice cattle. But I'm excited because this is the first county show that we've been to that actually have pigs. None of the others have had pigs. I feel like pigs have getting left out. So hey, let's show you guys some pigs real quick. Okay, so we have the first prize winner here at the Kent County Show. We have Teddy Dior, who's just enjoying a nice nap. Okay, Teddy, take a break. You've done a lot of work to win first place. You know, we raised pigs for several years on our farm, so we have a strong affinity towards pigs. I've always loved them. Kids love Peppa Pig, but I've always liked pigs. But here, first prize winner and a fourth prize winner. These little guys really look like Yorkshires to me, but they may be a different breed. But back home, these would probably be considered Yorkshires. Yeah, these are some really nice pigs. Very young pigs, though. These pigs are not very old. Pigs can go really fast. In about 6 months, you can go from a small piglet up to a 200-pound pig or larger. These little guys here are only couple months old, probably about 2 months old, maybe 3 at the most. Just some really nice little pigs. Again, this is the first show we've been to. We've been to the Derbyshire Show, Derbyshire County Show. We've been to the Leicester County Show, and neither of them had pigs. So here at the Kent County Show is the first place where we've kind of come into contact with some pigs, and this is really awesome. I love the facilities here as well. They have dedicated pen areas here, which covered pens as well, which keeps the pigs and the sheep out of the elements, keeps the sun off of them. Pigs can really get, sunburned as well. If you don't know that, pigs can sunburn. So right next to the pigs, we have some dogs in the pen. I don't think they're supposed to be there. I think they're just hanging out. But we have the sheep. Look at this. These are another breed of sheep I've never seen before. Black Welsh mountain sheep. And aren't these beautiful? Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful. Nice coats on these. Now, I've been told that a lot of times the coats don't go for a lot of money nowadays, but I'd really, really like the look of these sheep. But these Mountain Lodge Farm Black Welsh mountain sheep are absolutely stunning. Again, I really compliment the Kent County Show here for the beautiful setup with the paddocks that are the way they set up here, the little containing areas with the covered to keep the animals, to keep the sun off the animals. It's really beautiful here. Here's some black and white sheep. Really beautiful. The facilities here are much more reminiscent of what I've seen in the U.S. when we go to some of the state fairs, like the Virginia State Fair, the Arkansas State Fair. The facilities are much more like this. Just really beautiful facilities as well to keep the animals comfortable, because that's something you really care about, keeping the animals comfortable. Every time I think I've seen every type of sheep there is to see, I come across another one. This one is a badger face. Look at this little guy, or girl, I'm not sure, but it's a beautiful little sheep. It has horns, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's a ram. It could be a little ram, I'm just not sure. But it's a badger face. Really nice. One of the things that I really do love about the county shows is the varieties of food. There's gourmet burger, there's gourmet hog roast. That sounds really exciting. And then there is, Blair's heading towards the Greek street food. Just a lot of variety of options. You get to try the different food trucks and different vendors. All right, I have to watch out the little people. I don't want to step on them. But that looks good. Okay, we got some kebabs going over here. So Blair's ordering some of the Greek food. We're gonna spread this around. I'm looking at this gourmet hog roast, and I just feel like I have to try some of this. roast pulled pork. Oh, come on, I have to try some of this. Blair's picking up the Greek food, whereas I have here a British pork roll. Look at that. British pork. Put a little bit of brown sauce on one side, and then there's a nice little sauce on that, little apple chutney type sauce in there. This is gonna be really good. It's gonna be really good. This is also nice because we get to sit at a table. The last couple of county shows we went to, we were on the ground. No problem. I don't mind sitting on the ground. But today is just Blair and I, and we get to sit on the table. I'm really excited about this whole experience. Now we get to have a great food experience as well. Hello.
Pear juice for this one, and the red love apple juice for this one.
Pear juice?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah?
I like the apple juice. Okay.
Oh, it's from Perry, yeah. And what is this one? You said it's apple?
Yeah. A red apple.
Red apple.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Hi, could I get a lemon meringue? So, trying a little bit of a lemon meringue cupcake after eating my food, and this is really cool because I'm in this alleyway, and all on both sides are just different food vendors. So all the way back behind us there, food vendors, all the way this way, food vendors, which is really great. Of course, I might put on a few pounds walking up and down here, but yeah, it's a lot of great ciders so far. We tried a few of those, and I'm gonna try to survive it today, but this is looking really good. So it's very obvious that the Kent County show is much, much larger than any other show that we've been to so far this year. Just the food selections, the variety. I mean, they even have oysters over here, which I don't know how I feel about oysters in this heat, but a beautiful show. It's just really big. It's gonna take us a while to kind of work our way through all of this one. So here's where all of the craftsmen are, the guys over there doing blacksmith work. You can hear the hammer, and there's some woodworkers and some other craftsmen in this area as well. It's just really nice. Here before me, there's a guy, someone who makes canes, and then there are people who make bowls. So just a whole area just dedicated to people who've dedicated time to learning a specific craft.
Very good.
You know, if I haven't already said it, and I think I have, this is a very large county show. Kent County show is on the next level up from everything else we've been to so far. But we're just now getting to the car show section. Let's take a look at some of these cars. And they have a small section for motorbikes. Let's check that out as well. Okay, so let's start out looking at the motorbikes here. I think this is one in the back. Look, this is really catching my eye. There's a German flag on it. Reminds me of the movie Luca. Looks like a little Vespa here. Heritage vintage vehicle. Oh, look at that. It actually has a motor on it. I thought it was like, oh, this is a bicycle. No, it's motorized. You see the motor down there at the bottom. So this is a vintage. Wow, you know, you think that motorized bicycles are new. This is showing you that they've been around for quite a while. Beautiful vintage motorcycle bike. Here's another one that's a bicycle that's more of a motorized. So you see the e-bikes are nothing new. It's a nice selection of vehicles out here. Some really nice motorcycles. I see everything but a Harley Davidson. You know, Harley Davidson is an American company, so I'm not surprised not to see it. All right, so now we're moving over to the vintage heritage vehicles. You know, in the US, you can get a vintage tag for a vehicle if it's 25 years or older. I think most of these are going to be much older than 25 years old, but they've been wonderfully taken care of. Look at some of these vehicles, it's really beautiful. You know, if you think about the old gangster movies, that's what I'm thinking about as I'm looking at some of these. Here's a really nice American car, Ford Escort. I don't know if it was made in the US or if it was made here, but really nice. But just make sure you understand where you are. Got the British flag in the back. This is really nice. Look at this 1600 GT Ford. Yeah. This is one of my favorite vehicles of all time. You can't find these hardly anywhere anymore. This is an El Camino. These were all over the place when I was a kid, and they are such a highly prized vehicle now in the US. Everyone would love to be able to get their hands on an El Camino. Part car, part truck. Seems like a great idea. I don't know why they don't make them anymore. They really should bring them back. I would love to have an El Camino. We can make this electric. Now this vehicle looks like something out of the movie Cars, but it's really cute. I don't think I could fit in there. I'm almost certain at 6'3", I could not fit in this vehicle, at least definitely not very comfortably. But boy, would it be nice to see me hop out of this one. It says the model tent. Let's go in and see what models they're talking about. I think I'm going to be excited. Let's see. Oh, these are beautiful. I think this has to be about the most impressive thing I've seen all day. Look at this. Little model engines that really what you would use to run a sawmill, just scaled down. Here's another small engine that's running a bit of a carnival. This is really beautiful. This engine, is this kerosene?
This one runs on gas.
Gas?
Gas.
Oh, like gasoline.
No, it's what they call
Okay, butane propane mix. Okay. That is really beautiful. It's so unique. But another part of the county show here where you have the tractors. That's a beautiful selection of tractors. So tractors I'm very familiar with. You know, I lived on a farm, operate a farm. But these steam engines are something special. Look at this. This is absolutely beautiful. Look at the size of this wheel. I'm over 6 foot tall. This wheel is over my head. Actually, I have a steam engine here set up to run and operate a small sawmill. They just took the band off, whereas this steam engine was really spinning that sawmill, and they were using that to cut up boards. Just a demonstration of scientific capability from an era gone by. Oh, thank you. I just wanted to, this is something really unique for me.
Whereabouts are you from?
The U.S., Washington, D.C.
Washington. Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
yes, yeah.
I haven't been to DC, but I went to a place, the Inn at Little Washington.
Okay.
The Little Washington, which is, it's not that far from DC.
Okay, maybe a little further south, maybe.
He's a famous American chef. And his chef whites are of a Dalmatian. I don't know if you. I can't remember his name.
Yeah, I'm not familiar.
But yeah, double-deck buses.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Sort
just
of go up. It's It's not that clean. But
no, it's fine. This is beautiful.
It's 1979.
79.
Yeah. Good question. My father was a bus driver. He worked for East Kent.
Double-decker bus, 1979. I can't even stand up straight in here. I think the roof probably cuts off at about 5'8". It would be really great if you could sit. If you could ride sitting right here, that would be so wonderful. And we're gonna get on the Ferris wheel. This will be my 4th Ferris wheel ride this year. So this is our 3rd county fair so far this year, and this one is the largest and one of the best. I'm telling you, Kent County, this is wonderful. This has been a wonderful experience. Blair, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, having a great time.
So this fair has had, I haven't seen the dog show. Oh, the horses? Oh, that's a whole other section. Okay. It's a pretty warm, toasty day out here. I guess this is better than overcast and rainy. So Blair and I are splitting. We're conquering divide. I'm in the ice cream line. She's behind me in line to get some donuts. She gets the donuts, I get the ice cream. We'll meet in the middle and have a nice, cool, tasty treat. We're now one of my favorite parts of the county show where we get to see the cattle. Now this is exactly what you would see if you go to a U.S. state fair. Even some of the county fairs, where you see they bring out the cattle and show off the best of the cattle. Here we have an absolutely massive bull, Kent County show, first prize winner. This bull, wow, such a big guy. Oh, he's tired. He's had a long day. Again, I come from a cattle raising family, and there's some of my favorites down there. Look like the Herefords. I think over here in the UK, they pronounce it more of Hereford. But these are some beautiful first prize, second prize, first prize. And there's a champion. Of course, these ladies look like champions all the way around. Okay, so we've been showing a lot of love to the sheep, but now we're going to show a little bit of love to the original OGs of the farm, the goats. Goats are a lot of fun. They're really great animals to have on a farm as well. They're really good for cleaning up some of those shrub areas. And if you have some low brush, they're great for cleaning it up as well. They'll eat pretty much those things that other animals on the farm don't want to eat. The goats will take care of that. So if you need to clean up an area, goats are really good for that. I know out in California, they take herds of goats and clean up some ravines areas where you can't really get a lawnmower and it's hard for people to get there. You drop a herd of goats in there and they're able to go in and get everything cleaned up. And this is why you can't keep a goat in the pen, because goats climb. Okay, so we just walked out of the goats. We looked at the cattle, we just looked at the goats, and our day is finishing up here at the Kent County Show. I'm telling you, this has just been a wonderful experience. So reminiscent of a U.S. state fair. This one is on size and scale is comparable to that. And just everything you can imagine as far as agriculture out here, and then businesses, small businesses, large businesses. The county fairs are just county fairs. In this case, the county shows are really wonderful for just bringing people together. Hey guys, if you like this content, be sure to like and subscribe. Until the next time, take care.